Hello, in today's video, we're going to discuss about three different functions in MDX. One is the level, other one is the levels, and then we're going to talk about the levels count. Okay, so first we'll quickly give a high level view. What are these three functions? How it will help. First one is the level function. So basically level function will help you to return what is the level that you selected. Okay, so but before we go into that use the function, first you try to understand what is the level, right? So here if you expand any dimension, under that you will have normal attributes, the list of attributes. Under that you will have a hierarchies. So already explained the hierarchies in other videos, so you can click on the card and have a look on that. What is the hierarchy and what are the levels that we talked about in different video. But for now, let me recap that. What are the levels? Okay. So under the product dimension, you have the product categories and product model lines. Those are the two hierarchies. Now, so now if you expand this, here is your uh, category is one level, subcategory is another level, and the product is another level. When you write the data MDX query, and if you want to know what level you wrote the query for the respective dimension attribute, so the level function will display, right? So let's get into the some example. So now you hear the first query. What I'm doing here, so I'm selecting the February 2011 month. Okay, now what will happen? So usually if you don't write this level right, if you execute this statement, then it will bring the only the data for February 2011. But so you want to bring the data for that February 2011 month level, then you can write level dot level. Then here it will fetch the all the months information that is available in the cube. Okay, you can see here there are 39 months data is available in the cube. So it will bring entire month's data. I mean, month level information it will bring and their respective internet sales. Not only the 2011, if you change to 2013, it doesn't matter. Okay, because since you are using the level function, all it look at what level of the information you're looking for it. So since you're looking at month level, so it will fetch the all the internet sales amount is available for all the months. Okay, that is a one example. Now if you want to know that which is the level that you selected in your query, and then you can write this query. So what I did here, I just selected the month and then dot level and name. So this time what will bring, it will bring the your internet sales. Okay, and then what is the level that you are looking for? I'm looking at month level information for internet sales amount, right? And then the member is displaying the month is your level. Okay, so of course you don't have data for some months. Now what you can do, you can exclude those null records by using the second query where I used the non-empty. Now this time you can see here, you're printing the what is the level that you choose. Okay, so instead of month, if you change this to let's say if you're going to change this to year instead of month, I'm going to change to year, right? So under the physical month, so you have this one physical month, then I'll change to let's say quarter. Okay, so from here I take one quarter information. Okay, so let me copy this statement so that I can put it in the new query to see the difference. Okay, now here I selected the quarter and then I choose this level dot name, and here also I change my bottom entire quarter level from month level to quarter level. Now let's see what will happen. Now you can see, so I'm looking at the physical quarter of year level. So that will be my, this is my hierarchy level. So that's the level it's showing because I selected quarter level. And not only that, if you, I mean, it's not only applicable for the time dimension, you can also apply for any hierarchy. Now let's see how it will work for the product category level. Okay, so now in this statement, I wrote for the category level, and you can see um, it fetches, since I selected the one category value and I asked for the dot level, that means it will bring that category level, whatever the value that I chose, that level, it will bring all the members information. Okay, and then if you want to know what is your selected level name, then you can execute this by having the member function, I mean member, and you can create a calculated measure and you can display the what is the level that user is selecting. Okay, so now I'm just expanded this level function where is the scenarios that you can, you know, play with your measures. Okay, try to understand this query. So what I did here, if I execute this statement, I'm just printing the internet sales amount and my reseller sales amount. Now level name and level name 2, level name 3, that's where I use some, you know, checks I implemented using the if function. Now level 2, what I'm doing here, I'm doing some check if the user selected, let's say the user is selected from the Excel, right? So if the user selected value is category dot 4, that is he selected, and if that level is category level, whatever the user selected in the application, right? So if that level is category level, then display the internet sales amount. If the category level is not I mean, if the user selected level is not category level, then choose the bring the reseller sales amount under the this column, right? So that's what I build it. Level 2 is actually true condition and level 3 is the false condition, just to show you how it works. Okay, now you can see since level 2 is satisfied where I selected the current member is the category information. That's the reason level 2 brought the internet sales amount. That is a true part that we wrote here. And the else part, we wrote the resellers amount. That is in level 3. Level 3 is I choose subcategory. Since the subcategory is not category level, which I choose as a current member. So the condition is failed. Now at this time it brings the reseller sales amount. You can see here. So this is how you can use the level, especially the level function in my scenario, my current project scenario where I have some metrics. There are 30 metrics, business supported metrics. So they have a different calculation when the user selected the month level information from hierarchy. So where my calculation should apply at the month level. But when the user roll up from month to quarter, all those 28 metrics should apply the quarter level formulas, right? So it's called MOM reporting and QOQ reporting that we call it. So based on the user selection, I'm shuffling the my metrics, okay, dynamically. So that's how the level function help in your real-time world. Moving on, so the next one is we're going to talk about the levels. Levels is nothing but simply it's if you want to so select any specific level. Let's say if you go to geography level, under the geography you will have one hierarchy, geography hierarchy. Under the geography, you have a country, state, province, state, and postal code. These are the 4 levels that you have. Now, you don't want to mention anything and you want to simply bring levels 1 data, right? So when you do that, so you can see here levels 1. My levels 1 is the country. So now it brought the all countries information, right? So again, here it's chosen the default measure that's been selected in the cube solution, but it bought at country level. Okay, since I chose for the country level information. Now if I change this to levels 2, what is my level 2? It will be state province. Now I'll get the state province level data. Similarly, if I change to level 4, this time I'll get the data at postal code level. Now if I go further 5, there is no level 5, then it will show the error. Okay, so this is how you can choose the levels. Okay, and by passing the numeric value within the levels, you can bring whichever level data that you're looking for. Not only the numeric number, you can also pass if you know already what is the level name. So now I want to see my internet sales amount at postal code level. That is my level. So what I did within the levels function, I passed string value stating that postal code. Now, if you want to bring instead of postal code, then if you want to bring the city level information, yes, we can do that. City and then execute. So now you get the city level information. Even you can change this to country, then you will get the country level information. So the levels function will help you to choose which level you want to bring the data for it. Okay. So this statement is same, more or less same. So I just added the measures and then selected the postal code. And if I change this to here from postal code to country, then I'll get my internet sales and reseller sales amount at country level. So since the internet sales amount don't have a relationship with geography, it's a duplicated the values. But reseller sales amount, we have the data. Now the last function, so which is the levels count, it's pretty much straightforward. So the levels count is tell you how many count of levels you have in that hierarchy. Let's say this is geography, right? Under the geography, you have the 5 levels. Okay, one is the country, second one is the state province, third one is the city, fourth one is the postal code. Which is the fifth one? So there will be all geographies, right? This will be your fifth count. Okay, but actually when you count it, not this way, so this will be your 1, all geography will be your 1, country will be your 2, state province will be 3, and city will be 4, and postal code will be 5. So when you ask the level 5 information, so you will get the postal code. Okay, so this is just to give the count of hierarchies for specified dimension hierarchy that you do. So you will bring the count of hierarchy. Is it levels count only work for the hierarchies? No. So it will also work for the normal attribute. Let's say you have a city which is outside of your hierarchy. If you execute city dot levels count, it will show 2 because this is the one level. Under the city, you will have the all your values, right? That will be your one hierarchy. On top of it, you will have a all geography hierarchy. That is your first hierarchy, and under that you will have the detailed members information. That will be your second hierarchy. So this is about 3 functions. The first one is the level, and second one is the levels, and third one is the levels count. So that's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.